Of course, I said I was going to ignore them, and then... Alright. Balfell Outer Shrine. Well, there's a shitload of dead scamps here. Howdy there, folks. Who are you guys? Warrior and Associate of the Mages Guild. Okay, so House Telvanni and the Mages Guild have come in here and started just mass slaughter of scamps. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's explore the outer shrine a little bit more before we go down into the inner shrine, shall we? Okay, maybe you don't get that opportunity. West Wing? Good God. This place is huge. It's friggin' huge! This, I guess, is going to be the East Wing. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll check out the East and West Wings. It's like I'm in the White House. Alright, well, certainly... Oh, howdy there. Yeah, cast all the fire you want at me. Oh, that tickles. Oh, that tickles. Dragonbone cure us, bitch. Oh, why not? We'll add it to our collection. We only got one more thing we really want to pick up here anyway. Yeah, come and get me, Winged Twilight. Come and get it. How's that? Did you like that? Alright. Anything else interesting down here? Nada, as in not a damn thing. How much does that damn Daedric Claymore weigh anyway? 81. Good night. Why the hell not? We'll have some fun with it. Let's go check out the West Wing. Hi there. I have big ugly sword. What are you guys doing hiding behind here? Mages Guild Associates, I took out that Golden Saint for you. You ought to be thanking me. Well, then you guys can just hang out there. Ungrateful. Howdy there, Golden Saint. You got a glass claymore? Guess what? I got a Daedric Claymore. Fear me. See, the reason I use, even though that Daedric Claymore does more damage, Elton Brand does nearly as much, but I can use a shield with it too. Alright. Okay, I guess everything just wraps around to here. And there's the pimp himself, Sheogorath. Dragonbone Cuirass only lets me resist fire, not frost, so we'll get rid of him. Oh wow, it's not even an activatable statue. Ooh, 100 gold. I'll take it. Okay, well, as long as... Lock too complex? Wasn't I just a while ago opening lock level 100 locks? Did I miss something there? Alright, an apprentice's lockpick is 1.0, a journeyman's lockpick is 1.10. I mean, the only piece of equipment I've changed was the Lord's Mail, and it doesn't give you any bonuses to intelligence or security. All this seems a little odd to me. Well, we'll change over to the Master's lockpick. And there they are, the 10-pace boots. It's a cast when used enchantment, but as you see, they're 245 as opposed to the 184 of what I was wearing. Anything else in here? Nope. But since I have the over-the-shoulder camera and I can't really zoom down on my boots, let's just take a look there and whoops. That's what they look like, folks. Nothing special, but they have the highest armor rating of any boots in the game, so... And what's also interesting is that in the unpatched original version of Morrowind, there was a problem, I think, either with the mesh, I think it was with the mesh for the 10-pace boots, didn't line up properly, so as soon as you equipped them, your feet would disappear from the calves down. It was funny, but that was fixed, and actually no, I don't think that was ever fixed by Bethesda. It was only fixed by the Morrowind patch. Well, everybody, as I'm sure you figured out, had another crash there. Now, what I was in the middle of saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the game crashing is that I want to make sure this got through, and I don't have time to go back through what I've already recorded and double check. But what I was going to say was that the 10-pace boots did not have a proper mesh, and that I don't believe Bethesda themselves ever fixed the problem with that mesh in any of the official patches to Morrowind. It was the Morrowind patch project which corrected that particular error. So, you know, hats off to them for fixing things that Bethesda never fixed. Incidentally, when the game crashed, the most recent save that I had made was at the beginning of Balfell, so I had to go back through Balfell, and of course none of the enemies were the same, so I did not get the Daedric Claymore that time around. Yep, that's not the mud crab I thought he was. I figured while I was out here, the least I could do is go find the mud crab merchant. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in a minute if I can remember where he is. Darn it. Just trying to figure out what time of day it is. Alright, maybe it's north of Zonk here. And no, I'm not going to go into the ruin. Maybe it's one of these little islands over here. Do I even have any arrows left? No, it doesn't look like I do. I really don't want to use my ebony or my glass arrows. Oh, what the hell, we'll use the glass ones. Since apparently this... There we go. Cliff Racer wasn't being very cooperative. You know, I thought this would be quicker than it was. I thought the mud crab merchant was like right over here. Alright, we'll search around for a few more minutes. If I don't find him, then we're just not going to worry about it. As I remember, he was like almost directly north of Balfell. I think we're just going to leave the ancestral tomb alone for a while. This is not the mud crab I'm looking for. Maybe. Nope. Not a diseased mud crab. Certainly not looking for one of those. 7 p.m. I'm about to run out of light. It's very tough to systematically go island by island. That wouldn't be him. Oh yeah, that's the one I killed already. Well, I'm out here, and I really want to find the mud crab merchant. So I think I'm going to cheat. If anybody has a problem with that, well, screw you. The first thing we're going to do is rest until morning. Not 24, 12 hours. 11. Darn it. Okay. I'm going to save, and I'm going to double check his location on the internet. Yes, I'm cheating. Deal with it. I just want to find him just to say that I found him at least once. Alright, I'm back, and supposedly he's on an island almost directly southeast of Mazanch. Once I find him, I'm ending this particular play session. There he is. Talking mud crab merchant. Read my mouth parts. And he, like Creeper, sells booze, but will buy lots of things. And as you see here, he has 10,000 gold. So, rather than the Daedric Claymore I had earlier, I did pick up an ebony longsword. Go ahead and sell that to him for the max. Wonderful. So that was the talking mud crab merchant. I couldn't resist. I had to go find him because I knew I was very close to him. Alright, what are we closest to from here? We're kind of close to Molig Mar. We'll go ahead and go there. I could recall back to the Urshalaku camp, but I do have stuff I want to drop off at my collection first. I love those one-shot kills on cliff racers, by the way. It's very satisfying, considering how annoying cliff racers are. Didn't even break stride. Wow, these mud crabs sure are hitting me a lot. Now that we have collected the 10-pace boots and the Dragonbone Cuirass, head back, drop off the Lord's Mail and those ebony boots at my collection, and then we'll continue on the main quest, finding the Cavern of the Incarnate. Sorry about the detour. I'm sure everyone was looking forward to me just blowing through the main quest, but I realized there was something else I needed to do before I... excuse me. Thought something was attacking me. At any rate, there was something else I needed to do before I finished the game. Damn cliff racers will just come out of nowhere, won't they? Molik Mar is right over here, right? Okay, just making sure. Oh, we might as well put him out of his misery, even if it is with an expensive glass arrow. It's worth it for a nice shot like that, though. Ah, beautiful. There's the Silt Strider.
Where would you like to go?
Somewhere you can get me back to Balmora. Alright, Vivek to... I think you can go Vivek to Balmora. It's a shame, in all the time I've been playing this game, I don't remember all the Silt Strider routes. Well, at least I have music this time. Alright. Ebony boots on the mannequin. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, let's make sure that everything's properly repaired. And we'll use this Master's Armor Hammer that we picked up too. Looks like I need to make a trip to the Fighters Guild and pick up some more hammers too. Alright, ebony boots back on the statue. And yeah, we'll put the Lord's Mail here. Okay, now the Lord's Mail weighs 30, the Dragonbone Cuirass weighs 50. Wow. So what is my axe skill? My axe skill is 89, my long blade is 90. Alright, well, it's time to say goodbye to the axe for a while. Because I've got so much stuff, and considering how heavy my armor is, put my ebony war axe right here. Man, that thing looks cool, but it's very heavy. But like I said, considering that my axe skill is almost as high as my long blade, we'll just play around with the Elton brand for a while. Alright, before I forget, real fast trip to the Fighters Guild to pick up some more armor's hammers. And then it will be time to save and call it a day. Alright, folks, when I get back, continuing on the main quest.